Welcome, everyone. It is Sandra Alexei, and I'm really excited and hope you enjoy today's message. Anyway, I'm from Game Changer. Game Changer is the new model of relationships, very Aquarian, and always remember the first relationship is with self. Okay, you can see where to order it if you go up above. There is an audio section on it. There's all different kinds of information about the book. Okay, and if you go below, okay, into the show me part, you can go and see my website called My Personal Muse. I do business and spiritual coaching, a lot of different things. So we'll leave it at that. It's all about self-discovery and getting to know oneself. I would really appreciate it if you would if you would press the button to subscribe, and if you would share. And if you put a comment, once a month I choose, draw a name, and they get a free reading or session with me on self-discovery, which is astrology, numerology, and I have other tools. Okay, so today it's pretty exciting. And I'm happy I got a new light. I hope it seems better. I've been learning about social media, YouTube's lighting, all of that type of thing. Anyway, so today, there's also a write-up on my Facebook page. But so today we're embracing the mystical and magical month of May. And on Saturday, May 1st, was the Pagan Beltane, a celebration of the union of the sacred, masculine, and feminine. With all the different planetary shifts and changes, and I'm going to share a video on each one that we're talking about on this video as the month evolves. So May 555 is a portal gateway. And this vibration or frequency is about amplified change. So it's change on steroids. And the Taurian energy assists in grounding that energy. So from May 16th to the 24th, the Palladian portal opens, allowing galactic energies to envelop us. And it's strongest on May 20th and 21st. So be mindful, aware, and be open to receiving. A remarkably busy month with lots of shifts. And remember, 2021 again is a 5-year, so it's going to bring change, breakthrough, transformation, and freedom. Life is full of magical moments and winks from the universe. The reality consists only of now, the present moment. It has nothing to do with the past, nothing to do with the future. It's concentrated in the moment. If you can be in this moment, all that you're seeking and searching will be fulfilled. This moment is the door to the divine. That's from Osho. And I want to share something about being in the moment. My biggest challenge has been, if I'm not in the moment, if I have too many things in my mind and I leave and I drive a ways, and then it was, did I lock the door? And so I have to drive back. So for me, my keys, and when I leave the house, is really important. It's my kind of touchstone to keep me. So I have to be very mindful and very much aware of being grounded within my body. And that's part of the ascension process. Lori Ladd has a really good video on it, embodying ourselves through the ascension process. So now it's exciting. Flowers are blooming. Everyone's getting ready for gardening, enjoying the warm weather and sun. We will be affected with the ongoing theme for all of 2021 of Saturn, which is about authority and restriction, and it squares, so it causes tension with Uranus, which is about evolution, liberating, and freedom. So all of 2021, this is going to happen. So enjoy the beauty of this Taurus Earth energy until May 21st, 2021, when the sun moves to 0 degrees of Gemini. And you'll see on my Facebook page, I have a thing about the different cats and what the different cats look like. So I'll put the Gemini one up that day. So May the 5th, okay, Mercury moves to 1 degree of Gemini and then goes retrograde on May 29th at 24 degrees Gemini until June 22nd when it goes direct at 16 degrees of Gemini. So remember I said I would have different videos on all of these. But anyway, so any contracts, computer-generated policies, procedures, documents, and agreements, or any technical work on any machines, you may want to get it done prior to May 29th. Then on, again, May 3rd, Venus rises into the evening sky, beginning her ascent from the underworld, where she reclaims her true divine self. And on May 10th, we also have Venus moving to 1 degree of Gemini. Then on May 11th, we get to experience a new moon at 21 degrees of Taurus. And on May 26th, a total super full moon lunar eclipse at 5 degrees of Sag. So this is welcoming the eclipse season, okay, as it is the greatest cosmic life clearance of 2021. People, things get eclipsed out of our lives. May 13th, we have a Jupiter that moves into 0 degrees of Pisces and goes retrograde on June 20th in Pisces until July 29th, when it moves to Aquarius, again retrograde until October 18th at 22 degrees Aquarius when it turns direct. Now, when Jupiter is in Pisces, we will enjoy enhanced intuition, expanded compassion for others and ourselves, and will be dreaming a new reality. And my message to you is dare to dream and live your passion. I always put that in my first books that I wrote when I did my book signings. Okay, they were The Spa and Salon Alchemy, okay, a business book and one on procedures. This is an incredible time for breakthroughs in health and medicine and an increase in spiritual technologies. You may hear more about the med beds. Retrogrades, okay, are times when planets are seekers and explorers, so you will be reassessing, re-editing, taking your time. You withdraw, you rethink. So Mercury retrograde on May 29th at 24 degrees of Gemini until June when it goes direct at 16 degrees of Gemini, that one. Saturn goes retrograde on May 23rd at 13 degrees of Aquarius until October 10th when it goes direct at 6 degrees of Aquarius. Pluto is retrograde at 26 degrees Capricorn now until October 6th when it goes direct at 24 degrees Capricorn. During retrogrades, there's this potential for mistakes, misinformation, flat out lies, deceit to be floating around toward the end of this month. That's why your intuition and being grounded, this Taurian energy, is important. During retrograde times, there can be mix-up, mishaps, blasts from the past, so be very discerning and focused. So May 2021, we experience Mercury, Jupiter, Saturn, and Pluto all retrograde, and it takes you back through your past, encouraging you to be mature, spiritually strong, and self-responsible, which again is your self-mastery. Embrace the gifts of May, a spiritual shift of finally aligning and embracing. You're coming into a new spiritual purpose, which will create a new initiative and an intuitive alignment needed to move you into new directions. So there's the initiative to embrace the intuition that's going to work for you. Okay? So accept, then act. Whatever the present moment contains, accept it as if you had chosen it. Always work with it instead of against it, Eckhart Tolle. You may sense and identify what actions you choose for improved change and forward momentum in your life. Time for you to create personal boundaries and embrace sovereignty. Stand up for yourself. Recognize your power, value, and worth. BLING Many blessings and much love. Okay, it's a great time to have a private session or reading. Let me assist you in looking at your nodal axis, which we talked about, and your Pluto retrograde positions for any understanding and answers during these challenging times. Thank you for taking the time. And again, I would appreciate if you would like, okay, this video, if you would subscribe, and if you would comment. And Game Changer makes a great gift, okay? Mother's Day is coming up. You can see where you can order it. Father's Day will be coming up in June. Hopefully you have your personal copy and are completing the first chapter. The first chapter is all interactive exercises on 8 different areas of your life, and you have to answer the questions. Now, I will say one thing, probably the questions you answered a year ago, it's going to be totally different because of the different situations we've been in, okay? We've been more withdrawn, more within, simply because of the experience that we're going through collectively. Again, so once a month, I make a drawing so you can put a comment there. So have yourself a wonderful, wonderful May, as you can watch for, I'll talk about the different Mercuries, the different moons, the eclipse season, and it's all about getting in touch with the planetary cycles and the cycles of life. Thank you.